So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create your own branded content for your Instagram and social media feeds all by yourself at Target. Hi, my name is Desiree. If you're looking to grow your business, better social media and content marketing, take action now. Hit that subscribe button and the bell below. I had an unfortunate series of morning events that happened to me. I'm actually all like camera ready because I was supposed to be doing a branded shoot with my photographer, Crystal, right here. She woke up, messaged me, and she's like, I am super crazy hella sick. I'm going to fight through this, but I just can't talk. And then she's like, oh no, it's super crazy rainy outside. Like, we can't do this today. We're going to have to reschedule. And I was like, well, you know what? I'm not about to waste some good hair and some nice face. I'm going to go to Target and do some brand photos for my gram and take you guys along with me and show you how I do it. So I already put together a brand board, which you guys can kind of see like right here, that's showing off like the different looks I'm going for, like casual, cute, business. What's really nice about going to Target is that I can also get close-ups of props and things like that that'll make sense for my feed that are very much towards me. I have some tips to help you like figure out how to do this. So let's go in and I'll give you these little tips along the way. So first things first, grab a cart. This is going to make you seem a lot less awkward by having a camera. And you also can use the cart to hide your camera in case Target employees are looking at you all weird. Okay, next thing, this, because you need caffeine and makes for great photos. Let's go find some places to hang out and start making Target employees feel real weird because there's a camera going on. Now we're in Target, we have chai tea latte because that's what I'd be drinking. Gotta love that Starbucks life. And I like going to different aisles and finding really cute setups. So like this is the little kind of like little girl section. And I chose this aisle to start off because they have lots of fun things like pillows with words on them. You know, lots of fun things that are happy. They have lots of really cute props, like different cute sheets, fun sayings that we can use. These are just the things that we can kind of like take pictures of. When we're talking about like what should we be shooting with, how should we be taking these photos, and you're like, Desiree, I'm totally amateur at this. You can use your cell phone, but what I'm going to actually encourage you to use is the camera, like the video camera section that you have on your phone or the actual video camera that you're using. So I'm using this camera today to take these photos, and what I'm going to do is just record, keep the camera still, do lots of silly poses and stuff, and then when I put my SD card into my computer, I'm going to go take screen captures. And I just find that it's a lot easier to do this when you're like by yourself. Let's start taking some photos. Another reason I like about aisles is that I can put my tripod right on these shelves so that it's perfect for where I am going to take my photo. That's all we do. Take stuff and pose. Let's go do that some more. Now, what you can almost always count on at Target, besides probably spending a lot of money, is that they're gonna have these setups, these like little pop-up stations that are perfect for doing these kinds of photos. Like for example, I have seating right now. I have a place to put stuff. I have like all these stuff where I can like stage props to do this. Let's play. See, figuring this out is just not as easy as you'd hope because there's so many things that go into planning your photos. That's why working with a photographer is the ideal situation. See what else we can find to play with. Things like this are really helpful. You can have like this here. You can take it down off of the hook, which is exactly what I did, and kind of like stage a couple flowers. Got this thing hanging. We have a photo. I feel like this should go without saying, but make sure you also put it all back because you don't want to make people happy. They already have to do a lot of crappy work and do a lot of crappy things, so don't make it worse. Now let's talk about doing photos that have nothing to do with like your face, but like would be really cute for your brand. I'm in this sort of like cooking aisle, and what I'm going to do is just get like some close-up shots of specific products, and I'm going to use them in my feed because I think that they're really cute. Maybe they have like a really fun like little like saying on them, or I can think of posts that would go with them. So this is what I got. The secret is to just get like really close to stuff and try to highlight the backgrounds. Like you can like cock the camera different angles and stuff like that and just have fun. Move things around, put them where you want them to go. Again, just put it back, you'll be fine. Struck Gold's patio section. It's gonna get good up in here. Plants are awesome for things as well, because that kind of hides what's going on behind you. Also, this kind of stuff, magic, because you got the background like built in, so we can just sit, do the sleeping. Listen, I'm just kind of moving things around so that we can get that shot. By the way, yes, I totally like grabbed this. Like, how great is this? Super cute. Matches my outfit and my brand board. See, there's a lot of things that just happen there. Have fun with angles. Books. Books are great for selfies. You can like take a couple and stack them together. One of the things I really love doing is this one, where I like take the book and I open it and I do this. It's nice, like Tyra taught us. And then you get your selfie. And then there's also this one. Can we just take a moment to appreciate like my childhood is like coming back around? It's really funny actually. Okay, so I'm done. I got what I wanted. The whole reason I actually came to Target was I needed lipstick, because I think I like threw mine away and I loved it, and of course I couldn't find it, so I needed something different. But I mean, I'm not crazy. I don't go to Target and buy nothing. Who does that? Okay, so I'm back home and I'm gonna look through the footage on the computer and show you like how I'm gonna take my screen capture. Ooh, that autofocus life. And I'm gonna take some screen captures and just kind of like show you my process. So let's go to the computer. Whoop. Pulled up some of the footage and I'm just kind of like scrolling through and looking for like when I had like these freeze moments that I can make into a screen capture. So I'm on Apple, so I just hit Command-Shift-4, spacebar, and it takes the whole picture, and it's just automatically saving onto my folder. And then I'm just scrolling through, looking through all of these photos, seeing like what I can put together based on like what I had filmed, just trying to remember like what the day looked like. So like this would be one. Oh, and you have to make sure that your the play button isn't there either, because this is another good one. And I'm just collecting these photos because I want to be able to have these for planning out all of my content. So like in here, I know that I had this one. I really liked this. I'm just trying to capture these photos. These ones are my favorite because they're the easiest ones to do. Because I'm not as like critical of my face and stuff. As weird as that is. And then, like I said, I'm just going through the footage, figuring out like what would look good on the gram. I'm going to go in and Photoshop what's happening, just to kind of like make sure it's like the right like lighting. Sorry, I'm talking kind of slow because I'm trying to like also work through this so that I can find these photos. Like this is a pretty funny one of me. It's also kind of nice to like get these laughing moments. Those make for really good photos as well. One of the things that you'll notice, and this is like as a tip, look at the lens, not your reflection in your vlog camera, because then you look a little crazy and you want people to look like you're looking at them on the gram. Also, again, super cute cup. Real story. So now it's time to load our photos in. So again, mine's screenshot. I have them where they're supposed to save, so I'm going to put them into Photoshop. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to crop them Now, you can crop them, you know, either way you want. You can crop them for Facebook. You can also crop them for Instagram. I find that 1080 by 1080 is the best one to do. That way you can kind of like know what you're getting yourself into when it comes to Instagram. I'm going to go in and do a little bit of adjusting to my settings just so that it matches more of my brand sort of like look and feel. Mine is a little brighter, not nearly as orange. It's kind of one of those things that you will run into when you're doing things with lots of fluorescent lighting. These things will kind of come across as more yellow and red, and so I'm just trying to like correct that in here. I'm also going to go into my levels. Now you can accomplish a lot of these things that you're looking for with like PicMonkey or like your phone. Once you're happy with how your photo looks like, then you can just save it. I encourage you not to save over your original, because then it could be an issue. So I'm just gonna call this IG01. That's what I've got. So these are the photos. So I'm just gonna go through and do this for all of my photos as best as I can. So I will be able to use these for my gram to make them look good, to hold me over while I wait for my photographer to feel better. And also, this was a good hack for if you're just trying to get some content planned for your business. And that's how you can create content when you're in a pinch and you're trying to like batch your content, get things made. Again, I find it really easy. Just like a quick recap, like 1, get ready, hair did, makeup, whatever it is your equivalent. Use your camera, like your actual video camera, because it's going to make things a lot easier for you. As you saw, I just like play and pose and move around and do stuff, and then just go grab those screen captures easily off the SD card and edit them in Photoshop or whatever editing tool that you're using. And I'm going to be able to have like these 10 images for scheduling content for Instagram to help me get me through, whether it's like the next month or in assistance what I already have, wait till my photographer is feeling better and I can get the actual photos. So I want you guys to know how that you can create a lot of content in one day with a brand photo shoot. So watch this video right here where I take you on that photo shoot that we missed out on today, but I actually still did and recorded and edited and all of the good stuff. And like I always say, until next time, I'll see you soon. I did a thing. I hope that you're happy, because it's really weird going into stores with the cameras. They look at you weird.